Callum, I have a question. When was the last time you were in a nightclub?
Oh god, a long time ago.
Long time ago.
It was like couple of years at least.
Okay. Well, I'm interested to see if your club experience was like anything like what we're about to see in All Walls Must Fall, which is a...
Okay.
So I am leaving this on screen just so this is very, very clear. This is a closed alpha version of this game. So
you got this by kickstarting it?
Yes, so again, full transparency, I kickstarted this game. This is the closed alpha that Kickstarter backers are getting right now. It is a alpha, but...
Is that what the game's called, like, buildalpha.dev.itch?
Totally, dev.win.itch,
yeah.
Like this is, yeah. So we're gonna, I'm trying to decide what to do, because the intro is really cool, but also I don't want to go through the tutorial stuff, but fuck it, we'll do it anyway.
Just keep going with where you're going.
We'll do the start campaign, because the intro is pretty cool. It's a nice tone setting thing.
Okay.
So, this game is Invisible Inc. meets Crypt the Necrodancer meets bits and pieces of XCOM, which is quite good. So I'll just let this intro play. It is a 3-man team called In Between Games. They are, I think it was three people, main 3 people anyway. From Jaeger, who were the Spec Ops line people, so they have some cred, let's say. And this game is really cool. It's got a couple of really unique mechanics and a cool spin on the Invisible Inc. Because you're a big Invisible Inc. person, right?
Yeah, Invisible Inc. was an awesome game.
Yeah. So it's bits and pieces of that. So again, we're set in Berlin, 2089, as if the Cold War never ended. No idea who this dude is yet, but we'll see.
Is that a mask or is it one big eye? Oh god.
This game's got a style to it, and there's time travel.
There's a lot of things in this game, it seems.
Yeah, there's stuff to this, but we'll see. So it has that Invisible Ink thing where the levels
levels are
procedurally generated, but you still have like missions to do in these procedurally generated missions. I'm just gonna. So you see, okay, let's explain gameplay stuff. So this bar at the bottom, so I'm currently out of combat. So this bar at the bottom is how long I have to react to actually making our movement. So if I click and move, that stops that bar from filling. But as you can see, every move I make is taking points off this thing in the bottom right. So it's like 83, every step is another...
or whatever.
Yeah. If I don't want it, if I let that bar get to the end without actually doing anything, it will cost me a big chunk of that time. So I think it takes 10 off. Yeah, so it takes 10 off as opposed to just the 1. So you always have to do something. And if you don't know what to do at that point, you can just hit F and spend a point to just dance for a single step, which is a cool thing. So we need to get... So target is... our mission is to kill this dude, so let's go in. So this door is locked, obviously, to get into the nightclub, so we should probably talk to the bouncer. The bouncer gives you kind of like a... their emotional states and various things, so you could say like... So this guy is kind of respectful, flirty, scared, so let's like kind of turn up the respectful, like sure but I won't cause any trouble. Gives me 61, colours up remove, so it's like you're right, talk's cheap, getting a high respect, and then I'll be right out your hair, 100% respect. All went well, end dialogue, success through respect. So now he's let me in the club.
Okay, sure.
So
could you have passed that through other means?
You have to kind of
pick respect because it was one of the highest ones.
The point is like every character will have a different kind of what they react best to.
Right.
So you kind of have to see. To be honest, like at this stage in the alpha, that's not particularly easy to do. Like a lot of it is just kind of guesswork, and some things it pays off, and some things it doesn't. But we'll see. So the other thing I'll note that you should note now is that if I click and do a move, if you listen to the music, like it moves in time to the beat, and while you're standing still, like it drops out the bass and the drums. But when you start doing actions, it brings the kind of hi-hats back in and stuff like that. The whole game is like that. So we'll kind of get through here into the main club. Oh fuck. Oh, because I've got weapons. Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Did you not check your weapons at the door?
We're now in fucking combat. Okay. So now, combat goes slightly different. Again, I have the bars back here. So every move I make, I have to move and then confirm, because stuff's going to happen around me in steps. So,
So this is almost frozen synapsey.
Kind of, yeah. So I can move to locations.
Whereas like things are happening and you're just confirming moves.
Kind of. Because if I move here, the bullets are going to hit me the way they're coming. So I'm going to move out the roads. And it tells you when you're going to move in a location that's going to... So I'm going to get damaged. And I only have 3 hits before I'm dead, as well as the other point. So I need to be kind of careful. So let's do that. And then I'm going to take this guy, tap, and kind of move again, take an aim shot. There's damage incoming there. So I'm going to take over here, take another tap, take that dude out.
Are these like costing more depending on what you're doing?
Not really. It's but like, oh shit.
So like, what's the benefit to tapping over aim shotting?
So it's how long it takes and how, like, because if I was to do this from here, this is not a great example, but when they start shooting me, if I do a tap, that's fine, but the shot takes too long and damage will hit me if I do a aim shot.
Right.
So
okay,
like,
sure.
basically the aim shot takes 2 beats and the tapped takes more than 2. It takes 2, sorry. So I'm going to move here and then do a reload. I can't reload because that's going to take damage if I do a reload there. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, so if you get hit 3 times, you're out, but you could just rewind time.
Time travel powers.
Which uses 20 of your time units in the bottom right.
Sure.
So I can go back to the point where I get hit. There. Okay, let's do this properly. So I can get that shot in, move, take an aim shot, probably take another tap, takes him out. That should be fine. And again, takes him out. Definitely gonna be damaged there. I'll get it. Aim shot. Get behind cover. So you also can't cancel moves. So if you make really big moves like that, like you can't cancel it halfway through. So you need to kind of.
This is a lot like Frozen Synapse. This is.
I need to reload.
Like instead of you making like a whole set of moves and then executing on it, you're basically just focusing on one, but it is very Frozen Synapse.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Which is cool because Frozen Synapse.
So then, once you finish a combat counter. It does the whole thing to the music in real time.
That's pretty good.
And it's kind of awesome. Okay, let's actually get also destructible scenery is the other thing. Oh, so I could totally have hacked that scanner, which cost me 50 time units, but I could have totally hacked that scanner.
Is everybody not freaking out now that you've shot this place up?
So they don't react that much unless you fight like in the main club. Like if a fight erupted here, that would probably be that would probably start happening. So we need to go find the guy. So there's another bodyguard in there. You probably want to keep away from the bodyguards now that I've at least started one fight. And the music kind of changes as well as you move around the club, which is kind of cool. The bar area.
This is a weird club. Oh, it's a bar. Okay, sure.
It's kind of nightclub bar style thing. So he's in a locked room. So you can see the ones with the yellow above them are locked. Let me just reload my gun while I'm here.
In public, just...
So let's hack it open. There's the dude. So... Get him out.
No one cares in this nightclub!
It's an alpha, right? They're getting there.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to take damage here or move in there. Let the bullet come by. Yeah, I'm just gonna
dance in place.
Dance for a space and then burst in.
I guess that actually adds flair to the whole bit at the end.
Yeah, so when you see it all happen, it's kind of. So I can only tap to stun him. So you can see there's damage and stun. So stun damage will it'll stop him from shooting. So now that he's down, I can make a move and then do my actual aimed attack as well, and then finish the attack. So you get that. So yeah, the little dance in there as well. And now I just need to get back to the car, so then I just need to get the fuck out of here.
He's got some neat little ideas.
Yeah, like the replay stuff is kind of cool, especially when you start throwing in like the other weapons and like the reload and stuff. Who saw me? Oh, that dude's.
Oh.
Outcome uncertain. Fuck it. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Go.
I was gonna say, is it not the scanner? But okay.
No, it wasn't the scanner, because the scanner's only in there. Let's move here. Reload my gun. Let's try and get out here, because usually when you get out to this point, there's usually dudes waiting for you, but not in this one. That's fine. So he's probably chasing me. Yeah, there he comes. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get out here. And then exfiltrate. Mission complete. So again, the amount of time units I had left in the bottom right gives you more currency when you're done, which is the main reason.
Yeah.
You can run to 0 and it's fine. You can't use your time rewind, but you just get more currency if you're the more you have left over. So once you get a currency, now it starts to open up a lot more like Invisible Ink. So there's a shop where I can buy new weapons. I can hold up to 3. I can unlock some new time abilities. So like rewind more and trace back, all that kind of stuff. So we'll just buy a SMG because I started to really like that. So I'm going to switch my pistol out from SMG. And then you start to get, well, obviously not the first one, but you start to get like choices of mission and stuff like that. And again, it is procedurally generated, so you do get the seed of what this campaign is going to be. There are, I haven't even seen this yet. There are bombs hidden behind DJ booths. Disarm them before something terrible happens. Alright, sure.
So I'm guessing because this is an alpha, they don't have like, or do they might have like a sense of like a story or anything like that, other than like there has been a bad thing that's happened.
When you start, you get these little interactions between you and this kind of hooded figure. Wow. They just immediately went on me there, and I'm not entirely sure why, but let's have a look.
You said you're being listened to, apparently.
Yeah, let's get out the roads. Figure out
I was gonna say, yeah, because you've got a new gun now, so you can do different
yes, I'm
things,
getting
right?
kind of bursts. Also,
even the gunfire is intended to music.
Yeah, everything is intended for music. And the music's pretty rad as well. It's
got a very that club scene from John Wick.
Yeah, totally. I had that thought as well when I saw this. So now that they don't seem to be okay, so I'll just hack that. There are that says 2 guards connected, which I don't know. Again, not much of a tutorial at this point, so I'm kind of making up as I go along.
Figuring stuff out.
Defuse bomb in crate on dance floor. So let's find the dance floor for a start. Those guys are coming out here.
Coming from that way, so yeah.
So I've had a couple of different types of missions. Oh wow, okay. I've had a couple of different missions. I had ones which is like convince a guy to join your side. So actually it's more like dialogue focused. And like you. Oh, there's okay. Just final in that one.
Just final.
There was ones where I've got to like talk to bartenders to get information out of them.
Oh, the music just kicked up.
Yeah. And the further you get in the mission, the music kind of really kicks off. So yeah, so I had to get information out of bartenders. I've had to convince people. So actually, like dialogue, and then you dance with them for a bit to pull them over to your side. And you get them alone, and you're like, no, you're in serious fucking danger.
With them.
Yeah, totally. There is. Yeah, but it seems like there's at least a good couple of mission types in here. Like I say, I haven't seen this before at all.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the next dance floor.
Oh, that's great.
Let's get in here. I'm defused. I'm defused.
There you go.
Get the fuck out of here. So you can also right click to run, but it costs 5 per unit as opposed to the 1 it normally is.
Right.
So I just need to get the fuck out of here. But there's usually... Oh, no dudes. Hey. Nice. Sprint.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. So that's kind of how it goes, and then it starts opening up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess a good idea what that game is.
So there's it starts to open up a little bit different. So I think this is new. I think it's updated since I played it like yesterday. Okay. So
new stuff.
It actually tells you what the objective is before you go in. So this one's like hack computers in back rooms, get pieces of info from bartenders, that kind of stuff. And that's kind of it. I have no idea like what the progression is. There's definitely like some kind of story where I did a mission to kill a dude, and then I had another mission to go rescue the same dude, and the guy's like, I killed him last time, what the fuck's going on? It's like, it's time travel, don't worry about it. So I can't tell I can't tell if the guy in the hood is like he knows what's going on and is orchestrating the whole thing, whether that's just like temporary story because it's an alpha, I'm not entirely sure. but I am
Yeah.
super into the idea of this thing. So
Cool
let's see.
idea.
So,
Yeah, it's got some neat ideas.
So it is. Kickstarter's done, but they're talking about doing an open beta at some point in the future. But
be
it's really
cool.
cool. I'm really enjoying it. This
Yeah.
is All Walls Must Fall. You can find them they're on Twitter and Facebook and stuff, so you can search for them. But yeah, thanks, Carl.
Thank you.